So where did the quarter note pulse come from? So I'm going to give everybody a little history lesson here, and then we'll get to more playing. And don't worry, there'll be lots of pictures, so it won't just be me talking.
Okay,
so where did the quarter note pulse come from? Well, the quarter note pulse really established itself during the big band era of the 1930s. And the reason that it did so is because of the evolution, essentially, of the upright bass. Now, prior to that time, you had jazz, but the jazz bands usually had a tuba player, which went back to the days of marching music, because that's where jazz comes from, brass band, right? And the tuba player had to breathe, as tuba players do.
Of course.
So they would generally play what we call the two feel. Pum, 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 pum. So this is kind of back and forth and a little bit more staccato. Well, in the 1930s, as jazz evolved, the upright bass, which had always been around, really established itself. And where it established itself, and here's a big band that I'm showing here, and probably a lot of you will recognize this big band, it's the big band of Count Basie. Now, when the upright bass came in, he didn't have to breathe in order to play. So he could just go thum dum ding dong ding bong ding bang bong ding dong. And what they realized with this sort of ever-flowing cascade of quarter notes, well, guess what? People really like to dance to it, okay? And this is a theme, if you've ever seen any of my clinics, any of my DVDs, anything I ever do, I talk about the role of the drummer is to make people dance. And by making people dance, I don't just mean like Scooby-Dooby-Doo kind of dancing. I mean making people move and taking a group of people, whether if you think about drums throughout history, if it's a religious ceremony, you're transporting people and getting them all to have a revelatory religious experience. Or if it's the military, you're getting them all to march together down a field. Or if it's a heavy metal concert, you're getting them all to headbang together. Or if it's a swing dance concert, you're getting them to partner dance, right?
Yeah.
So the idea is that our role as drummers is to get people, grab a group of people and move them from A to B, however we do that. So in this case, pulse, okay? Quarter note pulse. And wow, people like to dance to it because it never stopped. Makes sense. So the band that